Hey guys, and welcome back to World of Animals. In today's video I wanted to share with you the little fry tanks I recently hooked up and the fry I have inside there, so let's have a look. So I have got two tiny little tanks here. Both of them have a small filter, and in this one we have some fry as well. Those are Pelvicochromis pulchra or Cribensis fry. It's a cichlid, a very gorgeous one, and I think we have about 30 fry in here, at least 30, and at the moment they're really tiny, but they are growing pretty good and they're eating very well. In a moment we will feed them as well, but yeah, I have some plants in here, just some Christmas moss and some floating moss on the top, just because they absorb some of the nutrients in there. And of course I have some snails in here as well. They are always helpful to get the tank clean. And yeah, let's feed those little guys. So for the fry I have prepared some cyclops, some frozen food, because I noticed they absolutely love this food. They're going insane for it, as you can see. It's pretty tiny pieces, or actually those are little shrimp, so the fry can eat them easily, and they search for it until nothing's left in here, which is a pretty good sign. It means that the fry are in a good shape and they're doing well in here. I keep those tanks at about 25 degrees Celsius all the time, because fry do grow faster if the water is pretty warm, so I like to keep them at that temperature. And right next to it I have another tank. Right now there are no living fry in here, but actually I have some eggs in the front. Those are from some other fish I will show in another video, but yeah, hopefully they will hatch. So I have some more tiny little fish in here. And I used to have other fry in the fry tanks too. Out of this tank I have platies in here, and as you can see, quite a few fry. And when there were less fry I had to move them because the parents always were chasing the fry. But by now there are so many in there that the parents aren't even interested in the fry anymore, which is pretty nice, so I can keep and leave the fry in this 14-gallon tank. At the moment this actually is one of my favorite tanks, and I am injecting CO2 in here, as you can see right here at the side. This might look a little strange to you if you know what injecting CO2 means, but that's because of I use biological CO2, which means it's produced by yeast. I could do another video on this topic if you want to. Let me know in the comments. And as you can see, it works really well. You see all the purling, that's the plants producing oxygen by photosynthesis. And yeah, we have those blue tuxedo platies in here, 2 males and 2 females, and of course the fry. And we have some Corydoras habrosus in here too. I have, this one is actually female, and I have 3 females and 2 males. Maybe they will breed someday, but I'm not sure yet. And we have 2 Ancestris, the regular one. Both are pretty small in here, but we have this one and a red one back there. Those are looking pretty good since I added some wood in here. I used to have no hardscape in here, but that didn't went so well, so I added a little bit of wood. And we have some moss over here, Mary hygrophila, and my favorite plant out of this tank is this crypt here. Look at the color, I love the bright green on this, and it seems to love the CO2 too. And on the top we have some floating moss, which is very good for the newborn fry too. They need it. And back there is the Vallisneria, but I just did a water change and I trimmed it back because the leaves were getting too big. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite tanks at the moment, because it works so well with the CO2 and all this oxygen which gets produced by the plants. It makes the tank look really fresh. So that's it again for today, guys. Hopefully you liked the video and the small tanks. If you would like to know anything about those topics, let me know in the comments below, and leave a like and subscribe if you want to. We see us on the next video.